AI as the most profound technology humanity is working on, more profound than fire or electricity or anything that we have done in the past.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's big news coming from Google. Google has released the most capable AI model, the Gemini. Guys, it's going to be a game changer in AI. And why do I say so? Because it has beaten GPT-4 in various benchmarks, and you would not believe it has beaten us humans also. This model has got multimodal capabilities. That is, it can process various types of data like text, audio, code, everything at the same time, right? And this was also possessed by ChatGPT, but there's a difference between ChatGPT and Gemini. The traditional multimodal AI models like ChatGPT were separately trained on like text data, audio data, video data, and it was all stitched together to make a multimodal AI. But in Gemini, from the ground level only, it has been trained on multimodal data, which increases its accuracy, right? And it has beaten humans on MMLU. MMLU means Massive Multitask Language Understanding, which assesses on based on various subjects like more than 50 plus subjects like physics, English, laws, ethics. It combines almost everything, combining word knowledge and problem solving capabilities. So ChatGPT 4 was having 86.4% accuracy, right, which was the state of the art performance, right, before Gemini. And humans had 89.8%, and Gemini has got 90%. It has beaten us. We can see AGI is coming closer than we expected, right? And Google has upgraded this Gemini into Bard. Only us, you can say, silver lining of Gemini Pro in Bard, right? It will come with more updates. Now here I'm having some examples, some demonstrations, right, of Gemini's uses. Right, this video has been given to it, Gemini, and now we ask Gemini whether it can make a code to display such a video, and here it has made the code. See what Gemini does. Now we ask Gemini, we show Gemini this photo, right? And we ask him what out of this, right? And it says we can make an octopus, which is amazing, guys. You can see some more examples here. See, these are musical notes, and we are just showing the video to it, and it is able to make it. I see the time signature 6 by 8. This means there are 6, 8 notes in these all things. It has got far more reasoning capabilities than any other model out there. Google was earlier having Alpha, right, which was developed by Google DeepMind team, right, which was working on solving complex coding problems using AI, right? So they had built Alpha Code. Now the Alpha Code 2 has been released, right, which has been powered by this Gemini model, and now it is able to perform better than 85% of the participants. Google had conducted this form of a survey, right? A competition where the Gemini powered Alpha Code 2 was able to perform better than 85% of the competitors, which is nearly up from 50% for Alpha Code 1, right? You can see how advanced AI has become. Right, this is a demonstration where we are showing some images to Gemini and we're asking it to guess the movie name. right? Like we show it a bottle and a rocket, and it's able to predict that the movie is bottle rocket. Similarly, there is some another video, and it's able to predict that it is Wizard of Oz. Then we show it a moon and a castle, and it's able to predict that it's Moonrise Kingdom. You can search for these movies. These are actually the movies. And Gemini was able to guess it. What else can it do? It can literally do anything. It can create games. It can process raw audio. It can talk to you, right? And now you can also analyze scientific literature in a better way using Gemini. Suppose you're looking for some particular data, right, out of some research paper, right? And rather than scanning the paper yourself manually, many research papers, you can just provide that paper to Gemini and will tell you whether it is relevant for your study or not, whether it's relevant to your research or not, right? You can give it some complex math and physics any kind of problem which you have solved, right? Handwritten, and it will tell you whether it's right or wrong and give its own explanation also. I have shown some benchmark tests, how Gemini was able to perform in with respect to GPT-4. Like in MMLU, it had an accuracy of 90%, right? You have seen this. In reasoning, it performed better than GPT, right? In math, it has outbeaten GPT in writing code. So in most of the matrix benchmarks, you will see Gemini has just beaten OpenAI's GPT-4, and it has been upgraded into Bard, and you can use it, but it has only got some slight powers of, you can say, Gemini, right? Google is going to launch it in the Google AI Studio on 13th of this December, right? And it's gonna be amazing, guys. You can see the progress in AI towards artificial general intelligence after this Gemini. Gemini AI has already beaten us in matters of MMLU, which combines 57 subjects, you can see, STEM, humanities, and others, right? And you can check out the various demonstrations of this Gemini model, right? Google has got various videos where it's showing how it will be used, right? And it's officially launching on the Google AI Studio on 13th of December, right? And I'll be covering that also. And Google is going to launch Gemini in three versions, you can say, in as three products: Gemini Nano, Gemini Pro, and Gemini Ultra. Gemini Nano will be in mobile devices, right? Into which will perform some simple tasks. Then we are having Gemini Pro, which is on another level, and then we have Gemini Ultra, which will solve very complex tasks, right? And this is the accuracy of Gemini Ultra, right? And Gemini Pro has been upgraded to Bard, and if you are having the Google Pixel phone, it is having Gemini Nano, right? It has been upgraded. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon. Thank you.